I can name you dozens of bands that have become very successful by recycling the past. I mean, I love the White Stripes, but Jack White, when you get down to it, is really just putting a spin on the blues and mixed it with garage punk. Lady Gaga, new incarnation of Madonna. Duffy and Adele are very good at what they do, but they're mining the past for their sound. And think about this. Give me a single new and enduring sound and genre from the 21st century. I can't. I mean, there have been a few, but will there be a dubstep revival in about 10 years? I kind of doubt it. Here's a theory. A big part of the reason we keep recycling the world of old innovators is because of technology. With the internet, YouTube, iTunes, Facebook, Wikipedia, or any one of thousands of websites, it's never been easier to access the past. So much of our immediate musical past has been documented and preserved, and it's easy to mine it. Let me extend that. There are now at least 6 generations of rock fans. Each of those generations believe that the music they loved when they were young, and I define that as the musically aware years between the time you entered high school and the time you left college, they all want to have it preserved and mythologized. Fair enough, that seems to be some kind of biological imperative. Meanwhile, you can't fault the artists for feeding this demand. There's no pension plan in rock, so they're keen to take this opportunity to top up the retirement fund. And with record sales not being what they used to be, the royalty checks from those old hits are getting smaller and smaller. The best way to make up the difference is to get back on the road. And let's not forget that the students they played for in the 1980s are now much older and theoretically have higher disposable incomes. And you can charge way more for tickets. Here's another thing. If I'm an artist, I'd certainly want to take advantage of advances in technology. I mean, we're better musicians than we used to be. Play with modern PA systems? Absolutely. Use new gear to faithfully reproduce a classic album on stage? Why wouldn't I want to do that? And if I'm a promoter, I love this. The recording industry hasn't done exactly a great job of creating legendary or soon-to-be legendary artists over the last 10 years, so you bring out the older bands. They still attract crowds, and again, at higher ticket prices. But then let me ask this question. What happens when we run out of the past? Do we just start over? Or will someone else come along and push rock forward? Or, and you know what, this is a legitimate question, has rock been around long enough that it's become an artifact that can only now just feed on itself?